Good morning, ladies and gents. It's a Thursday. I was going to say Monday then. Yeah, so I have a day off in the week. Work the weekend, so but come over Spooky Woods, and we've got Al. This is like Royal Air Force issued chair. Bless him. No, we're all getting on a bit, so no, comfort is comfort. And we've got Marty of the Cuff, who we haven't seen for a bit. Good to see you, sir. Looking very brown and fault raveny there, sir. Very nice. And we're just getting the bruise on. Marty's got a lot proper. And all that. What's all that? Ugh. Manly stuff. But it's amazing what you get in that little Struben, mate, isn't it? Eh? That is a Struben, isn't it?
No, triangle.
Oh, right. Is that a bigger one then?
Yeah, well, it's the 27, which is the smaller one, because they ask about face.
Oh, right.
25 is the big one.
Right.
And 27 is the small one.
What, you confused me now, mate? No.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why they...
Well, you got a big old wedge of kit in there and that, mate. There, yeah. There's Mr. Baldrick, the Mr. Important.
Sorry, the rucksack.
Yeah.
Beg your pardon.
Yeah, that's a Struben then, sorry, mate.
Yeah, it's a Struben. I thought you were talking about...
I think you need more coffee, sir, don't you? I know I do.
I always got a fag in my mouth when you were filming.
Why is that? Because you Mrs. Caesar?
Yeah.
You know, it's a smoke, mate. Well, there you go. I'm not going to edit that bit out, and I'm going to tag your missus in it so you get in trouble. No, well, we're mates, mate. And there's Baldrick. Look, he's indicating again, bless him. I've got a little mark on my lens there, I think. Right, anyway, yeah. I think we've just probably going to, like, 2 white sticks, cross members, and make a bit of a table here. Still can make a shirt with the other day at some point, but yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So if we do anything, as I always say, slightly bushcrafty.
Oh yeah, you've got to do.
Mate, do you know, like, Santa died from the lurgy? Santa died from the lurgy.
Yeah.
Well, they're looking for a new Santa this year, and I think you and Mike Smith. No, you and Mike Smith will probably be bang on it, like, you know, because the poor elves, they never got paid. So Rudolph, you know what I mean, and all the Rangers, they eated them. But it's a good thing now, seriously, for mums and dads. One-time opportunity. Mums, don't lie to the kids. You can just say, Santa got the lurgy and he died, and all the elves never got paid, and they eated Rudolph on all the Rangers, so you get injection. You're not getting a lot for Christmas. It's a one. I mean, Santa, you know, he died of the lurgy, didn't he?
Heaven. No money.
Ah.
Blindness.
No. But yeah, so here you go, mums and dads. Use the lurgy to your advantage. Santa, he died. Oh dear, how sad, never mind. Save yourself a fortune at Christmas. Nobody wants to go in the shops anyway, do they? And there's Mr. Baldrick zipping about. We've got no, well, it's staffy stick heaven for him, bless. I've got myself a little coffee on here. Let's take you around to him. Because I'll tell you something, it's like, is the old coffee press there, Aeropress. So you've got a neoprene top on it. Oh, I'm not supposed to be doing it one-handed. Oh, filter coffee in the woods. Get in my belly. Here we see Mr. Baldrick. What you doing? You got a staffy stick? You want to give me that stick, boy? You want to give me that stick? No, Dad. Bless him. Got us all. I'll catch this posterity. It's all very bushcrafty at the moment. Right, yeah, ladies and gents, a few old boys, steptoes and sons in the woods. Yeah, just a couple of wide branches here. I mean, it's self-supporting at the moment. White branch there, one that side, a little bit of lashing, and then we're just going to go across and try and get it as flat as we can. Yeah, just having a bit of a saw and hitty things in the woods. But if it turns into anything decent, I'll bring you back on that. I've got Marty Cuff, he's over there. Oh bless you, how far he goes, he must have like a proper little willy. But yeah, no, so yeah, just cracking on with this, ladies and gents. Right, ladies and gents, it's quite solid now. That's the base. But yeah, a few lashings, a few granny knots. Nothing too flash nor fancy. And let's see. little one there, and we're just going to have things across there. And when Martin moves, ongoing thing is just make a lean-to shelter that side, just because, you know, why not, eh? Very much leans, and that could be like your proper like survival entrance. You've got to have one of them, isn't it, sir? Yeah. Mind you, with you like survival entrances, the
Take the tea cloth in there.
no, it's like the lift in a hotel, isn't it, sir? Oh, yes. Because I remember I had to go and do a demonstration at an RF base once, mate.
Did you?
Yeah, it was just like sleeping bags, but show them how to use them.
Oh.
You're not allowed to hit me, sir, not on camera anyway.
No. Surprised I let you in, actually.
Yeah. Body. Wait, you see, what are you doing, Dad? That can be range, you can go under there, can be your little house. He went, oh, all right, Dad. What's the matter, mate? Well, there's some ghosts in here. Some ghosts in here, Dad. I'm going to get them because I can kill a lot of things. Look at his little tail wagging. Yeah. Right. As we develop, I'll bring you back, ladies and gents. Right, ladies and gents, just a little something we've knocked up. The step-toe and step-toe. But yeah, we've got this like poles going across and, you know, lashing, you know how it goes. I miss that one there, but again, just means it's not perfect, doesn't it? And if it's not perfect, it's got character. But yeah, just made a table. Why not? A couple of crossbars in there, just I mean, that's proper solid, right? Got movement backwards and forwards, but again, we might sort something out. But I'm aiming in time the back of that shelter where Santa is stood. You know, like just make a lean-to shelter. You know, we're not finding enough dead wood and that type of stuff. But here we go. Martin's got all the posh gear. It's just proper. You're proper on it, sir, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you could actually.
I need enough room for somebody else.
No, but I mean, you could actually go and meet the Queen and make her a cup of tea in the garden, couldn't you? You're missing our beef, aren't you?
I am actually.
Yeah, and all the totty.
Defo. I wouldn't say totty, but.
Well, no, because sometimes your wife watches the films. But there you go. There's Mr. Baldrick, who has been on the chair. He suddenly commissioned the chair, didn't he?
Yeah.
He said, yeah, it was a bit rainy early on. Right, ladies and gents, yeah. Well, there we go. Now, we'll make it a bit bigger. But that's a proper little table, that, isn't it?
Okay.
I think the most we may need to do is get one from there. Just bring it down. You won't even need to go to the floor. You know. I love all these. And that's all. Yeah. No, give it a go, mate. If it needs it, it needs it. And if it don't, it don't. And the way with this is, if somebody comes along and kicks it all down, you know what I mean? Just, yeah. And I'm using like natural jute twine, so it'll all rot down in time. But I'd come back and get all this string out of the way, because animals can get caught up in it. Right, I just think I need
Scrag.
Another posh coffee. And here we see Bill and Ben. And somebody's give Ben a knife, and Baldrick's just legging it.
What are you doing with that, Dave?
It's to oil the leather.
Oh.
The new gloves, so.
I was in for an inspection of them.
Oh, oil in the leather, are we, sir? I thought you only did that the weekend.
Yeah, they don't give you much, do they? Oh, it even smells nice.
And what gloves are these, mate? Are these like?
Hester.
Who?
Hester.
Tester. They make fucking electric cars, don't they?
Hestera.
Oh, Hestera.
Yeah,
Yeah.
quite.
No, it's
Quite expensive for what they are, but.
only the best for Marty. We got
114 quid.
I need to fall over then. No, mate, if they're going to last you...
Well, I hope so.
There's a lot of things going to last you for the rest of your life, because you're getting on a bit, so, aren't you? And I just wanted to mention your will, or moreover, access to your man cave.
You've got to protect them, haven't you?
Oh, definitely, sir. Oh, yes.
Look after them.
What, and they give you that wax, do they?
Yeah, they give it. I think it's about
Looks like sperm, doesn't it?
10 quid a...
I mean, it's been a while since, you know, but... Oh, yes. It's all very bushcrafty, isn't it? Protecting the kit and all
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh, yes, some over the back. So, oh, yes, oh, yeah.
Oh.
Oh. There he goes. Oh, ooh. Quick one off the wrist, mister.
Check your prostrate.
Combined effort.
There you go. Very nice, mate. 100 and odd pound per pair of gloves.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
But they're good quality gloves.
Oh, they're like last year, as I said, mate.
Well,
weren't
I
they?
hope so, anyway.
Yeah, me too. I'm proper wrong, and I'm proper wrong. Anyway, bring you back. Right, ladies and gents, Descati put us onto this Aeropress. What you see is what you get there. That is all you need to have posh coffee in the woods. I've used this numerous times since I got it. I've had it a good sort of 3-4 weeks now. Excellent little bit of kit. Comes with everything. Just going to show you this because it's a fucking bit of kit. Cost me 31 quid, but you know, I've had my money's worth out of that now by not going into posh coffee shops. So it's got a neoprene lid. Ooh, hang on, I've got a bee around there. And when we tip it upside down, there's a cup and there's a lid, and it does keep it warm for a lot longer than a normal plastic cup. Inside here, and they're kept dry and out of the way, is got a posh little stirrer to stir it, a measuring spoon just for you get 1 cup, and obviously in there, I normally have them in a plastic bag, but a big wedge of filters, and it comes with 350 filters already. I'm not even really made a dent in them. But with this, it's not just for bushcraft. I'll take this in my little man bag, and I'll take it into work, and I'll have a posh coffee at work, you know. I'm just really stoked by it because I am becoming a bit of a coffee snob in that, you know, I like a bit of filter coffee. But simplicity itself, it's high impact plastic. I mean, I wouldn't run over it with a car to test it because I bought it, but this is robust as you're going to need anyway, ladies and gents. But again, even an old boy like me knows to put your paper one in there. I've got some metal ones as well. I just didn't bring them out this time, and that then gets sorted on there, and again,
She's been in a home for about a year.
just a little bit there, just to make that full one, and obviously that's me like proper tactical coffee carrier. Ladies and gents, that's it. You heat up the water, you put your water in there, and I'll bring it back and show you that. You put that on top, put a little bit of pressure on that, and it will slowly sleep through, but obviously it's got the plunger and you just press down. It goes in there, and it's a job done, ladies and gents, and I'm just going to make a coffee with it now. But yeah, 31 quid. I'll stick a link in just so you can find it. Go wherever you want and pay for it. You can get it cheaper, let your eyes be your guide. No skin off my nose, like I say, I'll pay for mine. But Aeropress, and it has got some numbers on there. You know, if you wanted an espresso, I don't even know all the recipes in these coffees, ladies and gents, but there's nothing to go wrong, and it's robust. And you take it anywhere, you know, like if you're a lorry driver, all you've got to do is get some hot water, bosh, you've got a posh coffee. Like I say, I take it into work, stick it in a cup there, and job done. Oh.
Yeah, my dad used to do that. He had a problem because he was always buying carrots and potatoes. He always had a problem with slugs and things like that. And
You see, ladies and gents, bung a drop of water in there, that will go under its own steam, straight into me the holder, which is a cup. It's about half full, so I have 2 lots on that. Strange enough, a panful of that water makes me a nicely sized brew there, ladies and gents. Again, all I'm doing is put it under pressure. Oh, see that? Oh, forcing it. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw it in the back of your vein.
Oh right. Yeah, lovely dogs.
And I'll just not going to walk over there. Here we have one very nice posh cup of coffee, and I've even gone a bit posh upmarket and brought some milk out.
Very temperamental dog.
There we go. And I've dropped it, and obviously you can stir the coffee inside that, which I did do.
We won't put ours in the kettle.
There we put my cup of coffee, ladies and gents, and lovely. So if it does have a quick fall, you can grab it before all your brews all over the place. But it's an Aeropress, ladies and gents. Let your eyes be your guide, and I'll stick a link down to it. I'll stick a link underneath in the description. Here we see the field trials of the table.
Excellent.
It's working, boys, isn't it? The old noodles there.
It's perpendicular and square.
Right, some big words there, Marty. Big words. Well, getting the job done, isn't it? And you know, our age, we can't be bending down anymore, mate. No, be honest. And there's Mr. Baldrick on stag, in case there's any crumbs drop.
Yeah.
But he was fed before anyway, wasn't he? Baldrick, Baldy.
Yeah, of course.
What are you doing?
I think so.
Right, ladies and gents, recent acquisition. I'm a Ferengi, as you know, with a penchant for rucksacks. Now, the camouflage pattern we all seem to like is the Danish M84 pattern. Made by CQC, everything is totally, the quality of work on this Bergen is absolutely at the very, very top end. Now, it's a task-specific Bergen in the fact that it's meant to carry 2 rounds of GUSTAV 84mm anti-tank rounds, and at this point, you know, I'll just show you what one of them is. What the rounds look like. So the number 2 would have this. It'd have 2 rounds in there. This hood just completely detaches, as I'll show you later on, so you can get the rounds and then get them ready and get them loaded. It's very long and it's very thin, but I've emptied my brown bear mostly into this one, but what it has got here, ladies and gents, and you'll be able to see, is zip on. So PLC pouches, I mean, even if you only had green ones, or you could zip onto there, and that's what the guy's personal kit would go in there, and it's got another one on that side. Again, it's not very, I'm hoping that's going to come out. That's the size of the Bergen there. But for a day pack, I'm thinking, blimey. And yeah, I just think this is, it cost me 50 quid. And it's quite unusual to get anything brand new Danish, because they just don't release a lot of their gear for reasons unknown. But lovely pair of shoulder straps on it, and this one's even got a quick release. You know, from when they come under contact, you can flick it off and get at them rounds. So the way he's going to get at them rounds is by doing this. I'm not doing it very quickly, am I? But the whole lid, the whole lid just detaches. So inside there, ladies and gents, I'll show you the lid in a second, is going to be pulling out the 2 rounds. Now there's an inner core in there where I reckon the rounds would go down to. So at the bottom he's probably going to have the cleaning kit for the 84, which is just like a bazooka. You've seen a picture of it already. And I mean, that's my tarp. I've just decanted loads into this, and again, you know, you've got an extra 20 litres just on the 2 side pouches. I'm going to be investigating trying to get some M84 side pouches, but they are like rocking horse poo. And again, it's got a separate bag inside there,
all comes down. And when we look at the head, that's meant to go over the head of the ammunition, the rounds, ladies and gents. So it looks a kind of bit weird. You can fit like a poncho roll through here, or your waterproofs. But literally inside here, what I've done there, it's all my warm kit, and just a few bits I've put in. And there's me hammock. It all seems to go in there quite nicely. And the next time you see this, it will have 2 D-rings there and there, and actually it can actually be used as an open top shoulder bag. But I mean, that's big enough on it is, but when you stick that on there, ladies and gents, boom, it really, sorry, it goes round like that, doesn't it? And bearing in mind you've got 2 side pouches there, that would be for the guy's kit, his food and that type of stuff, and well, radio, batteries and so forth. And it's only 4 clips to do up and you've got the whole lid on. So quite unique, not seen anything like this before. Task specific in the very rare but much sought after Danish M84 pattern. Imagine 2 side patches on there, that's going to be, I think this, you might be seeing a bit more of this in my kit. I've got a few ideas, I just want to do a little bit of modding to it. But for 50 quid, and it's long and it's thin, and you know, you're going to be going through the trees, not getting caught up there. It's got a lovely waist belt on it, padded waist belt, proper, all the buckles are military spec, and for 50 quid. Yeah, the next time you see this, I've got a few little ideas going to do it. Nothing major, ladies and gents. I mean, all I'd really like to do, and I wouldn't do much else, is get 2 side pouches for it. Now, if you've got this, any military green, you wouldn't really want to put DPM with it, unless you definitely want to set somebody's OCD off. But, you know, I've got some nice sort of kitey brown, they'll go on there. I'm not that fussy what things look like, but, and that's how you'll see it the next time. I only came yesterday, so I just brought it out empty, just to have a look at it. But I think that's a yeah, that's got some mileage in it, ladies and gents. And again, as with the Aeropress, because it's annoying when people show you something and you think, well, you know, if anybody's got any interest, just go and have a look at Surplus and Outdoors. I'll stick a link in the, you know, that bit down there. But yeah, 50 quid for a lovely little day sack. If anybody has got any Danish M84 camo side pouches, you know, I think we could have a serious dibble, but you know, they are very hard to get hold of. Right, ladies and gents, anyway, so that's a nice little day pack there. It's very, very tall rather than wide or deep, but yeah, let your eyes be your guide on that one. But I'm loving that. Well, as you see, ladies and gents, looks a little bit weird, but it's specifically designed to carry stuff, so you've got the height from there all the way up. And like I say, I've got a lot of kit in the actual hood of it itself, and I think the 2, even if they're just green, you know, like Carrymore ones or PLC side patches on there, just give me plenty of capacity for a day. It's ever so comfortable, and it's made like a tank, so yeah, got myself another Bergen. And you see Marty of the Cuff, otherwise known as Santa, Mr. Baldrick there. Yeah, no, it's come out alright, hasn't it? Yes. Just a quick knock up. Solid, mate. It's proper solid. Yeah. Very fault wavering you are, sir, today. I'm just saying, head to foot Ray Mears, sir. And you look like Ray Mears. He's got a belly like yours as well.
Actually, you know that thing you've been doing with the old pirate thing you've done?
Yeah. That's right, it fell off, mate.
Spooky.
No, it's just fell off.
Spooky. Yeah, you could put your Ray Mears.
No, I can't. No, I'll be hearing from his lawyers, wouldn't I? And not only that, mate, people will be trying to like knife me up and that, because he has got a bit of a following, hasn't he? Bless him. You know, people buy his. Well, he's got a cookbook now. I'm sure Jamie Oliver did it for him.
He's in gardening programs with Titmarsh. Is he? Yeah, he was doing a. What was it? No, I think it was just general chats about what you can use in his garden, and and down the bottom of the Titmarsh's garden, because I think it was supposed to be COVID type. It got a little fire in the bottom, right next to some backdrops of trees, you know. But that was good.
Al, surprised you're not asleep as yet, mate.
Oh, 5 minutes time I will.
Oh, you will be, sir. And there's Mr. Baldrick. Baldrick Monster. Yeah, and oh yeah, me little pack. I'm not 100% happy with the lid, but it's designed actually to take ammunition. But it's certainly got potential there. It's bloody well made as well, isn't it, lads?
Oh Christ!
Yeah, yeah. CQC. But yeah, that's you can see there. Oh, this thing's a bit noddy, goes forward, but I've got nothing in it at the moment. Well, very little in it. But yeah, two side pouches.
It's like another bag.
Yeah, yeah, it is, mate.
So
but,
you could put all your basher and
it is in there, mate.
round.
It's in there already. Yeah, it's in there already, mate. Yeah. All my warm kit, I just shoved it all in there.
Yeah.
You know, like in the David Fairs type pouches, Bosch. Yeah. And two side pouches give me so much, well, enough capacity for the day. You know what I mean? I'm quite happy with that. Yeah. I might be going into an M84 camo phase. I just got that feeling. You're not proper comfortable there, Marty, ain't you? You know, you don't muck about in the woods, do you, sir? I know it's very on point, isn't it, mate?
Just chop the ends off, put it on top of the car.
You would if you could, wouldn't you? He's proper wrong, isn't he? Proper wrong. There's Mr. Baldrick. He's doing the old. That's the old brown beer. Most of that's empty now because it's in there. What are you doing, buddy? Yeah, the snacks. There's a little bag. I must remember to take that. There it is. Yeah, but 1 minute looks like raining, and the next minute it's sort of sunny, isn't it? Yeah. It's mad. But there we go. Oh, anybody set that dynamic risk assessment? See that? Oh, fuel near a fire. My bad. But this little Vango foldy up stovey thing's just me go-to Trangia burner at the moment. Just spot on, isn't it? Another brew. Very nice. I think there's Mr. Baldrick there. He's just killing that stick. Baldrick, you want to give me that stick? Baldrick, that's mine.
Can I get him from garden centre?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Oh, right.
Yeah, just garden stall. That's for people obviously sit and do their pruning.
Yeah.
And let me see, Marty of the Cuff, he's departing us. Nice to see you, mate. Ain't seen you for a little while, but you know, the old lurgy gets in the way now. I used to say life gets in the way, but it's the lurgy, isn't it? Nice one, mate.
Well, we'll do now if we're sanctioned again.
Oh, I don't even watch the news, mate. Somebody will tell me what's going on. Sod it. You know, out there. And most important man, Mr. Baldrick. No, that's a good little build, that table, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Something else.
Pretty solid, isn't it? Yeah. And if somebody comes along and
Somebody might miss it.
mash it up. Yeah. What's that?
That chain thing.
No, that's all right, mate. It's all right there.
I'll put it there.
Yeah. But
And then I'll close it.
yeah, so that's what we did today, and just well chewed the fat.
And then
Mr. Baldrick, do you want a bicky?
oh, nice one. Thank you, mate.
Little treat. Little treat.
See you later. See you again.
Yeah,
Alright.
definitely. See you later, kiddo.
Take care, mate. Socially distance. Oh, that was you just nudged me there. I think that.
Sorry.
No, I think that's called assault, sir. And that caught on cam. You'll be hearing from my lawyer, unless you want to settle out of court. With £200, we settle out of court. That's assault with intent to cause battery. Take care, mate.
This way up.
Shortest way down. There you go, sir. Take care, mate. And if you get lost, just holler, and we pretend we can't hear you. All right?
Take care, mate.
Yeah.
Alright. Mighty Cup has gone, and we spent about half an hour talking about him, didn't we? Now, yeah, that's it, ladies and gents. A little bit of building. It's a Dana Woods. Not sure I've got anything sort of too fantastic to put up. And well, we'll catch Al on his phone again, just to keep somebody happy.
First time today.
Oh, no, but we'll keep somebody happy. Yeah, no, cheers for coming over, mate. Yes, it's just like, you know, you're semi-retired. I'll get days off during the week, so it kind of works, doesn't it, mate?
Yep.
No worries. And if anybody that's moaning, he's on call when, you know, he has to check his phone. Bless. How's it go? No, mate, no, it's just answer somebody's questions, isn't it? Bless him, Paul. No, Paul was talking about himself. There you go, mate. Yeah, right, ladies and gents, yeah. Mr. Baldrick, he's had a right day of it, haven't you, Mr. Baldrick? You're a lot coming in the woods, and that's my best. He will, that's all he does. He has something to eat, he has something to drink. He'll get on that, like, his little rug and that. I'll put a little, like, fleece on him, you know, just chuck a throw over him, and he'll be snoring all night. Won't you, Mr. Baldrick? Do you want a treat? 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 Oh, look at your little tail going. Do you want a treat? Yeah, okay, Al. Go on. Al always brings you some treats. He says, I like Al, don't I? Yeah, he always gets some treats, don't I? Yeah, yeah, dehydrated liver. Yeah, I like that, don't I, Dad? You like that, don't you, Baldy? He said, I do. It's my best thing. It's my best thing. Anyway, mate, yeah, cheers for popping over, mate. And ladies and gents, if you watch this far, probably need to get out a bit more. I'm proper wrong, and I take care, ladies and gents. You know the banter. Take care.